Und willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von So Komplex. Ich hoffe, ich habe es richtig ausgesprochen. Ja, wir haben in der letzten Folge erfahren, dass Amy, ich glaube, also sie ist Ärztin, und wir haben gesehen halt, dass sie wohl auch Wissenschaftlerin ist, dass sie irgendwelche Nanozellen entwickelt, die wohl halt Menschen helfen sollen, um, ja, wie könnte man das sagen, Verletzungen zu heilen. Und wir sind jetzt halt aber wieder in dem Komplex, also in diesem Labor, wo wir jetzt, ja, ich denke mal, das behandeln müssen, was wir da gesehen haben, dass diese Dame da in dieser U-Bahn da zusammengebrochen ist mit dem Blut und alles. Ich drücke einfach mal auf Weiter. Okay, beenden wir es mal.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Also bei diesem Let's Play wird nicht so viel geredet, weil die halt meiste Zeit immer
Serious
reden.
about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits.
You'll see.
Ich will halt nicht darüber reden, wenn die halt reden. Deswegen halte ich auch meine Schnauze wieder, weil ich das immer ein bisschen komisch finde. Bei so einem Spiel kann man halt nicht viel reden. In der Kabine umziehen. Ne, wir ziehen uns hier um. Und man tut halt immer
Better changing
Entscheidungen
facilities
treffen.
than in the Congo, eh?
Yeah. And Kinder.
Also Entscheidung, das wird dann wohl auf das Ende des Spieles. Mach es nicht. Oh, ich hab dich gedrückt! Scheiße. Also die Entscheidungen tun das Spiel halt entscheiden, wie es am Ende sein wird. Und ja, man sollte auch drücken.
We're going into space.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Was ist das denn?
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again? You know, it wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Okay, man sieht auf wirklich, dass sie hinter also in so einem Greenscreen stehen. Was ist das für ein Labor? Also das muss ja schon wirklich so ein Geheimprojekt sein, oder?
So the meditation's new.
So's the spying.
Touche.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Okay. Also, dass diese Nanozellen tun wohl irgendwie die Knochen angreifen.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her.
Okay, irgendjemand hat diese Nanozellen gegeben.
No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Would be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Please stop that, please.
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
Wieso habe ich jetzt die Befürchtung, dass es nicht ganz
Answer
stimmt?
call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
Oh nein, ich weiß schon,
What
was für
should we
eine
do,
Entscheidung
Doctor?
wir machen müssen. Ich weiß schon, was da kommt.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Oh nein, ich wette mit euch, die Entscheidung kommt, ob wir halt sie umbringen oder sie stirbt von alleine, so gesehen. Oh nein, oh nein, oh nein.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry.
Oh nein.
A little rusty. You know what I mean? And don't go anywhere.
Also sie sagt ja auch, das wird über die Luft verbreitet. Nee, das nur über Blut oder sowas, ne? Aber ich glaube, das wird auch über die Luft verbreitet.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Oh nein,
Well,
das
it's
ist
in the
irgendwas
way. It
drin.
needs to be moved.
Don't worry about that. That's what we're here for.
Thank you, Dr. North.
Da ist doch irgendwas drin, was... Oh mein Gott! Ich wusste es.
Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Nein!
check on Dr. North.
Ja, machen wir auch. Oh Gott!
Dr. North? Dr. North, talk to me. We're gonna save you, okay?
Sie ist tot. Also 100 Pro hat das jemand rausbekommen und der will nicht, dass diese Nanozellen irgendwie entwickelt werden.
I
Und
knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
möchte wahrscheinlich das alles verhindern und hat halt diesen Arzt eingeschleucht. Und diese Olle, die halt diese Nanozellen in sich jetzt hat.
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
Okay. First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Okay, ich glaube, das wird spannend, das Spiel. Ich glaube, das wird spannend.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Ah!
Erzähl einen Witz.
Oh, this is gonna stink.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Huh? Ah! Ah! Oh!
Beat it, we're closed.
Oh. Fuck off.
Ich verstehe nicht, wieso es so Leute gibt, ne, die andere Leute in Gefahr bringen. Ich verstehe das wirklich nicht.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Und wegen denen
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
ist jetzt diese eine Dame tot. Das Geräusch. Einige ist mit was... Ne, wir suchen nach Definitionsmittel.
Wait here. I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
No, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Da kommen wir nicht rein, oder? Doch. Dass es Leute gibt, die halt vielleicht anderer Meinung sind und was nicht toll finden, dass die dann unbedingt ihren Willen durchsetzen wollen und dann so gesehen andere Leute umbringen. Und wenn die halt längst ein Virus freigelassen haben, das Menschen tötet... Ja.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ich lasse die mal. Ich gehe mal zu
Amy.
dem...
Hang tight, Claire.
Die stirbt jetzt auch, oder?
It's just like Yemen.
Don't remind me.
Schon wieder.
Phone?
No. That came from the void.
Oh Gott, ich habe die Befürchtung, dass da irgendwelche Bomben fallen.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
Would you mind? Thank you.
Das ist ja cool. Das hätte ich auch gerne. Das ist cool. Also so auf der Platte einfach nur alles drauf. Das ist
These are
cool.
security cameras in the void.
Oh.
Shit on the IRA. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Oh, eine haben die aber schon auf.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
They're her dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lumpers all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Also ich blick noch nicht ganz auf die ganze Story, aber...
And now they're fucking with us.
Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount.
We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Oh Gott. Ja. Also klar, ich weiß halt nicht, also
Okay.
wenn man diese Nanozellen als böse Sache,
I bet this
also,
one.
ich mach kurz Pause, wenn man diese Nanozellen also als böse Sache vielleicht anwenden kann, ist das halt schon doof, ne? Und, ja. Aber dass dann andere Leute, also die versuchen ja, wenn ich es richtig verstanden habe, die versuchen ja, die gut einzusetzen, ne? Ist das halt auch doof, dass andere Leute dann versuchen, das ja so gesehen böse einzusetzen. Wieso auch immer, also, ja.
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give it a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know. Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. You ready?
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Okay, wir lassen ihn weiterhacken, weil ich auch gerne wissen will. Ich will es auch gerne wissen, will ich so sein.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is. This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset.
They are our priority.
Announce the security upgrade.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Nein, wir lassen sie nicht leiden. Wir sind nicht gemein.
Thank you. Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Na toll.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Wir nehmen den mal an.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system.
And have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation stock plummets amidst
TV
links to...
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now. Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays quote.
Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
I'm sorry, Amy. My hands are tied. End call.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here.
Oh
You okay?
Ich glaube, der hat auch
stale
welche
down here.
in sich.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Nein. Klar, die haben weniger Sauerstoff.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover. always wished I was taller.
Oh, das wünsche ich mich auch manchmal.
Amy, do you need a hand?
Yeah.
See, even with one leg, Wakefield is the MVP.
Most vanishing person?
Ooh.
Sorry, that was
No.
harsh.
No, I'm proud you've grown some whip. Come on.
Okay.
Wieso haben wir nicht einfach den Stuhl genommen? Das wäre da, glaube ich, besser gewesen, als bei ihm jetzt drauf zu
Go
steigen.
ahead. How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Yeah? Is it loosen up?
Yeah.
Nice work, tenant.
Okay.
Let's take a video. Got it. You going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
So, ich würde aber sagen, wir beenden hier den Part. Schauen mal, wie es weitergeht. Ich weiß halt nicht, wie viele Parts das werden, weil so lang ist das Spiel nicht. Aber ich werde es auch nicht an ein Stück aufnehmen, um ehrlich zu sein, weil ich glaube, es guckt sich keiner eine Stundenfolge an oder sowas oder 2 Stunden. Deswegen, ja. Auf jeden Fall danke schön, dass ihr dabei wart und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschö.